Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Banana and this is Total War Warhammer, a Dwarven campaign with Thorgrim, Grudgebear and Iron Fist. We started somewhere over here, I think. Yeah, that's Pillars of Ground. So Scarlett is right here. And as you can see, all that is blue has either joined us willingly or was conquered by us. So I think we're doing rather well. At the moment, we are over here in Northern Oblast. I have no clue how to pronounce it. Anyways, we are on an expedition to get, or we were on an expedition to get the armor of Skaldur, which we have. Conquered that last episode. I think we can safely end the turn. What we are trying to do next, damn it, I think there is... maybe not. No, wait a minute. We actually wounded the Varg hero there, right? And that is actually our next target. We really do want to kick the Varg and scaling butts. Maybe they actually know what's cooking. Oh, look at that. Kraken has been destroyed. That's not good. How did that happen? And who did that? Karak Izor. Ha! Would you look at that? Killed by their neighbors. Now that is... No, Tilea did that. Okay, I get it. Didn't we have an army here somewhere? No, we don't really need to help him out. I think we use this hero if we are fast enough. We could be. To tunnel through here. That's absolutely possible. And then we're just going to rebuild this. And maybe these guys will be like, okay, we're going to join us. Join you, of course. And they will say join you, which is us. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. Ooh, look at that. Our runesmith leveled up again. Level 18. Not too bad for a runesmith, I would say. You know what? No. I like the cooldown for runes a little bit more. Okay, so the question is, do we attack the tower first, or do we try to rebuild this? I mean, the chaos corruption there must be, yeah, just enormous. But I think we should pull through. I mean, if we use the tunneling stance, we're immune to attrition, so it doesn't really matter. I think we're going to move to this city and we're going to just rebuild it. I think we're going to use Angrim's army. You're going to lose a lot of your troops doing this, so we need to wait here for some time. But I think we're going to just rebuild it. Wait a minute. Interesting. Why is it telling us that there are still two things there? Oh well, doesn't matter. So yeah, I think we're going to do this. Just going ahead and trying to rebuild what we can, destroying as many of the Varg and scaling armies and towns that we can find. Won't be easy. We will have a lot of attrition there. Look at them. They're relentless. Holy cow. We will see, we'll lose 900 soldiers for the colonization process, or in the colonization process. So we will need... Okay, four turns is not too bad. That gives us some time to rebuild. I think I want to try and either scout towards Winterpire, or I know that there is an encampment there. Bearsumling's camp isn't that strong actually, so maybe we try and move there first. I think he will just, our High King will retake Traken? I have no clue. That should be good. And then we're going to eliminate the chaos guys one after another. Great. So we're going to take this the next turn, and then we're going to tunnel down here to take that one, and so on and so forth. Trying to rebuild all the ruined dwarf holds. Maybe we're even moving over there. I don't know. I mean, mainly what we're trying to do now is just... I would say just to level up our guys as fast as we can, and maybe go for some quests.
It is an honor.
Oh, look at that. No, well, you know what? You could get... If you get eliminated, then...
Welcome.
Come on, guys. It's your own fault. Nobody told you to go at war with those guys, really. And if they get wiped out, the humans can't settle in Dwarven holes, so we can just rebuild it. So if they raise it, I'm totally fine with that. Oh, we lost a follower. That's sad. On the other hand, it doesn't really matter.
Sure enough. Destroy them.
Wow, if we lose 1,000 soldiers recolonizing here, wow, that sucks. Ruined docks. Oh, we automatically get docks here. That's interesting. Yep, they're frozen landing. Okay. So now we need to just stay here for a little while. Stay a while and listen. Just trying to rebuild. And actually, maybe we can hire a lord up here, can we? It wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get somebody who maybe has some movement stuff. I mean, we had to get a lot of them anyways. That guy could be good. I mean, he is level 14 anyways, and he has movement. So let's get him. We can't have 2 armies in one city, but that doesn't really matter. What does matter is that this guy will be the one to resettle the last one, because since he doesn't have any soldiers, he won't have any attrition, so we don't have to wait even longer. I think that should work. And then we're just going to disband the army again, and fine, perfectly fine. I didn't forget to resettle down in the south, did I? No, I didn't, I think. Hopefully. It's fine. We don't really need the relation with other dwarf hordes at the moment, I think. Can you reach it in one turn? Pretty sure you can't. Yeah. Boom. Perfect. Ah, you actually built this. Anything interesting? Not really. Let's get some barley fields up and running, so we have more... Oh yeah, we have a Thane here. Cool, cool. So yeah, so well, what's this? So we have more growth. Yeah, that was what I tried to say before I saw that we have this Thane here. I think he has Cleanse Corruption, just a passive effect. So we let him stay here, of course, and we're going to deploy him so everybody's a little bit more happy. That could make a lot of difference. We built a rune forge. Oh wow, that's far south, huh? And it actually didn't really move all the way through, because I think it was in Blackcrag, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. We have the chamber. What did we want to get here? There was something that I wanted to get here. I just forgot what it was. I think the arsenal gives us warriors, hammers, ironbreakers, longbeards. So did I want to get a sparring chamber over here? I don't know. I mean, we don't need a granary anymore because we are completely up and running. We have everything. So I think we're going to get a trade depot. I mean, I don't see anything else, and then the last slot will be filled by a sparring chamber. I mean, Slayers doesn't really do much. Anything that needs the highest tier? No, it doesn't look like it. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. I don't mind. Look at all these destroyed holdings. My god, the Empire got... And I think that's Kislev over here. Those guys got destroyed. That's oh, now I forgot the guy in the south. That's brutal, though. What you want? You want to join us against the Varg? Are you kidding me? Look, let's go for a counteroffer. You don't have to join and I give you 6,000 gold. I mean, seriously. I'm pretty sure those guys are like...
Talk then, but I make no oath for the surety.
Well, sorry I had to yawn. Yeah, I didn't sleep well, once again. But yeah, the Varg wants one piece. That's a surprise, isn't it? Hooray! Got another full province. Going to go with the reduction in Chaos Corruption, of course. I'm going to rebuild the harbor. And the main thing that we need to do here, I think, is... kill that guy. Ah, he failed. He failed. No, why? Oh, doesn't really matter. It's not that important. Hopefully. So I'll just wait a little bit longer until those guys are replenished. So 2 or 3 turns. Don't forget to use your guy down here. Ah, perfect.
Let us begin. Yes. Drain them.
All right.
The grudge bearers will.
Got that city. Going to rebuild it. To be honest, yeah, well, we can't. Well, we can't go back into tunnel stance. But we don't have. No, we can't. We could just go back into tunnel stance, but we don't have movement, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, good. We're going to get the next city down here in the next turn, I guess. This Tilea army doesn't do anything. Both of you should be able to take that guy. I mean, that's... Oh, or maybe not. What the hell? No, this indicator is slightly deceptive, is it? It looks really empty, but I think because gray is their main color, it's actually a full gray bar. It kind of looks like it's empty, but it isn't. Oh, that's a lot of handgunners, though. Man, that sucks to be a dwarf here. If you had a lot of cavalry, it would just completely demolish that guy. Huh, okay. Well, it's a good anti-dwarf army, though. Gotta give him that. At least... Well, not really. If you have a lot of... I think Iron Breakers could be good. Any shielded unit could be good. And maybe if you have a lot of artillery, you could take him out. Like, let's say... Oh, come on! Like, for example, if you had flamethrowers, those guys would wreck him. There we go. He did. He did! Did, son. Can we attack that in one turn? Doesn't really look like it. I think we should wait one more turn. I mean, it doesn't really do... Nah, it's fine. We're going to attack them next turn anyway. So, our High King is going to take out Frozen Landing and Bersenling's camp. That should be easy. And Ungrim... I think we'll move Ungrim towards Winterpire. Or do we actually... No, you know what? We're going to go... west with east with both of them.
Summon me if you dare.
And I'm not sure if I should leave those guys undefended here. Let's go and repair that. These two, I mean. He can't move, so I can't use him as a scout towards this region. Doesn't really look like they move here, but we will need an army up here anyways. They can't do it alone. They can't defend it here alone, I think. And we have a lot of money, so let's go ahead and get some hammers, maybe some more iron breakers. They are actually the bread and butter now. Against Chaos Chosen, I don't think Iron Drakes are good because they're weak against armor. And the most annoying thing that they have are ranged cavalry. So let's get an organ gun to get rid of those. And we only have one slot left, so I think we're going to get an anti-large gyrocopter here. That should do it for now. So he's going to besiege it. In besieging stance, he usually doesn't have a attrition, so that's nice. Don't gonna move you. Do this, and then get that. Oh, look at that! Akendorf now belongs to the Empire. Diplomacy, I say. Let's see, can we trade with anybody? Those guys do hate us just a tiny little bit. The Norska, yeah, sure. So they are called Norska, okay, good. We could trade with the Border Princes, but for whatever reason they absolutely 100% hate us. Ooh, because of trespassing. Come on, really? Look. Why do the Southern Realms hate great power? That doesn't make too much sense. Because, think about it this way, right? Sure, they hate great power. If we would be able to take their cities, to take their land, then it's like, yeah, we are actually a menace. We could take them, you know? We are something that's dangerous for them, right? But who's that? It's a lord. Interesting. Yeah, but oh, it's this guy. But we're dwarves. We're not dangerous for them. I mean, yeah, we could raise their cities, but what good would it do us? If we asked them for a trade treaty, it would be way better to say, oh, look at that. They are a great power, but they actually want to trade with us, so that must mean that they are no real threat, right? But no, it's, they're so large, we don't want to trade with them, we would earn so much money, our citizens would love the gemstones and the salt and all the timber and dyes and whatnot, but they're so big, no, we don't want to trade with them, That's how they sound, really. I mean, what's that? That's just, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. Let's get barley field over here, and I don't get it. I don't. It doesn't make any sense to you. I mean, there are a lot of people that actually say complained about this great power mechanic, because they feel the same way, that it doesn't make that much sense. But then again, oh, there are gems here. Oh, that's nice. But then again, what can you do? Nothing really. I want to upgrade that first, because we need some drinking halls over here. But let's get a mine shaft, of course, because that's amazing. So I'm thinking about trying to go for another campaign. I'm going to encircle here, because I want the other guy to get some experience as well. So, yeah, well, what I was about to say is I want to go, as soon as this is over here, this campaign, which I think will be soon, I think we're going to start another one, and maybe we go and get some mods. Let's get some more public order over here. Maybe we try and convince somebody to join us. Let's ask them, actually. I mean, they don't really like us.
Welcome, Dowie. Do you bring a gift of Grumrill to aid?
But these guys should be rather desperate soon, so maybe they will join us. And I guess one more turn for this episode, and just looking at the time, should be okay. Maybe we're going to fight the next on the thing on the field. Scaling, guys. I don't give you a peace treaty. You've got to be kidding me. We're actually here to eliminate you, so that was my plan all along. Oh, it looks like... Oh, okay. Settlement besieged. Oh yeah, that's us. Whew, I thought somebody besieged us. It would be pretty strange. Gainward is an amazing city. Holy crap. Look at this. 1,500 income. Plus 10% trade agreement tariffs. That's amazingly... That's just so good. And a gold mine. That's just insane. That's insane. And we could still upgrade if we just had just a tiny little bit more... what's it called again? Growth. But still, I'm a huge fan of the gates. Even though it doesn't look like it that we have any enemies down here, so we could change it, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not, you know? It's better this way. So we will take one more turn. We will take one turn of attrition here, I think. It's not that bad. Should we fight this on the field? I don't feel like it, actually. I mean, come on, it's just... Look at this. That's completely unnecessary. That's all to resolve it. Yeah, I would have lost 6 as well, I'd say. 6 is an okay thing here, and we're going to raise it. I don't need the money. We're here to destroy. We aren't here to, I don't know, be like, well...
I am the Slayer King. Send me to vengeance.
I will send you to vengeance. We aren't here to be nice. We are here to destroy. Well, look at that. We got... Oh, we got the Great Book of Grudges. The quests for it. Really? I didn't see that, though. It's interesting. It doesn't matter. Bladed Shield it is. We're going to be one hell of a tank and one hell of a combatant on the field. Awesome. So, yeah, I think our mission to repopulate the north and also, well, eliminate all other living beings in the north is going well. Next up, Bearsonling's Camp, and then we march westwards, Winterpire, Aesling's Conclave, and so on and so forth. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. And we have some weird frame lags. Doesn't matter. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please consider pressing the like button. Have a great deal, and I really do hope that I see you next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.